8 nights later in the presidential race, again here in Arizona, still undecided. Leading up to Decision 2020, our state was a big battleground state. Both presidential candidates stumped here, and the U.S. Senate race drew national attention. Now, as News 4 Tucson's Eric Fink tells us tonight, if the numbers hold, Arizona is poised to do something it hasn't done in almost a quarter century.
If Joe Biden's narrow lead over Donald Trump holds in this part of the desert, Arizona is about to do something it hasn't done in 24 years. Vote for a Democrat for president. This state is also about to have 2 U.S. senators, both Democrats, both serving together at the same time for the first time in 67 years. As the sun sets on another night of ballot counting, the political landscape in Arizona, once solid red, is turning blue.
What we're seeing in 2020 is not an anomaly. It's really the natural progression of trends over the last 10 years or so.
Trends, political scientist Samara Klar says, that point to demographic changes favoring Democrats.
Larger proportions of the electorate here in Arizona who are Latino, who are college educated, who are living in the cities. So, one thing I've already noticed looking at the data coming in from 2020 is the counties where Biden improved over Hillary Clinton's margin in 2016 are also the counties that have increased the most in terms of population.
Pima County Democratic Party Chair Allison Jones was elected in the fall of 2018. That's when Kyrsten Sinema became the first Democrat elected to the U.S. Senate from Arizona in 3 decades. Jones says shortly after taking the job, she was called into Phoenix to meet the higher-ups.
And they basically said, we are now a battleground. And we do expect that in 2020 we will flip this state, and they meant it.
The presidential race is still undecided here, and Governor Doug Ducey tweeted this week, "We've been through this drill before in Arizona. Making it easy to vote and hard to cheat has also resulted in time-consuming efforts to ensure the integrity of our elections. We've already seen the outcome of races change to a dramatic degree, and some results remain unclear." The president, just like any other candidate, has the right to all available legal challenges and remedies, and we are confident they will be properly adjudicated. We will respect the election results. President-elect Biden leads President Trump by a little more than 11,600 votes here, thanks to independents and crossover support from some Republicans. Jones says as much as Arizona voters enjoy party politics, they value something more.
Democracy and fairness and the democratic process.
We've got you covered on the Northwest Side. I'm Eric Fink, News 4 Tucson.